Welcome back, Marvel fans. Today we are diving into the latest news about Thor 5's story and the cast details. We have some leaks about the story and everything we know we will discuss in this video. So let's start this. So speculating surrounding about Thor 5 is the potential fifth installment of the God of Thunder saga in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. After the success of Thor Love and Thunder, fans are eager to know what's next for Chris Hemsworth's iconic character. Let's break down all the exciting news we have gathered so far. Thor's journey and Chris Hemsworth's changing perspective. Chris Hemsworth's portrayal of Thor has been a concern of MCU since his debut in 2011's Thor. With Thor Love and Thunder, he marked his fourth solo film, surpassing even Iron Man and Captain America. However, recent interviews suggest that Hemsworth's perspective on the role might be changing. He has hinted at Thor's possible exit from the MCU and desire for a new direction. This shift in attitude could be due to the various factors, including the mixed reception of Thor Love and Thunder. But fear not, it's certain that Thor will return for at least one more adventure, or more than that, because we are going to get Avengers Kang Dynasty and the Avengers Secret Wars in 2025 possibly. Speculations about the Thor's future is running wild, especially considering the rumors of showdown between Thor and Kang the Conqueror in the upcoming Avengers movie, possibly the first Avengers Kang Dynasty and then Secret Wars. This could potentially serve as Thor's heroic and emotional exit, just like Iron Man's fate in Avengers Endgame. Hemsworth's comments on tonal changes also suggest a mix of Ragnarok's humor with the earlier Thor film's darker tone. Because it is going to be a dark movie, such an evolution could provide a powerful conclusion to Thor's journey. As of now, Thor 5 hasn't been officially confirmed in the MCU's Phase 5 or 6 slate. However, with the packed-in lineup of the upcoming Avengers movie and projects, the possibility of Thor 5 appearing in a later phase, perhaps as Chris Hemsworth's farewell to the characters, remain high. With several untitled projects scheduled for 2025 and 2026, Thor 5 could be a surprise addition. So let's talk about the potential cast and the character returns. While Chris Hemsworth is likely to return for Thor 5, possibly marking his final appearance as Thor, fans can expect to see familiar faces like Valkyrie, Korg, and possibly Lady Sif, who made a return in Thor Love and Thunder. And let's not forget about Thor's adopted daughter, Love, played by Chris Hemsworth's real-life daughter. Now, Hercules and Zeus, teased in Love and Thunder, might also have a significant presence, adding to the excitement. So let's talk about the plot lines of the Thor 5. It's time to dissect the potential plot lines for Thor 5. While Hercules and Beta Ray Bill have been suggested, it seems that Beta Ray Bill might take the spotlight, considering the character's rich comic art history. Additionally, with the emergence of the multiverse in the MCU, weaving Kang the Conqueror, a key player in Avengers the Kang Dynasty, into Thor's story could be a game changer. Now let's talk about the Kang's role and the Thor's connection in the multiverse. Diving deeper into the Kang's role, if Thor's 5 lands before the Secret Wars, he could witness Thor's clash with Kang or his variants. This could set a stage for the larger Avengers showdown in Secret Wars. Thor's interaction with Kang could be a thematic build-up mirroring individual Avengers' defeats in the face of the Kang's power. Let's talk about the possible storylines. The story details for Thor 5 are still a mystery, but Love and Thunder did offer intriguing hints. Thor's partnership with his adopted daughter Love could take center stage as they continue to protect the galaxy. The teased battle between Thor and Hercules, driven by Zeus' intentions, could serve as a thrilling plot line. Additionally, the possibility of Thor reunited with Loki, who's been busy in his own Disney Plus show, adds an extra layer of anticipation. And I do believe that Loki is going to reunite with Thor in Thor 5. So, how Thor 5 is going to connect to the MCU phases? Depending on its release, Thor 5 might tie into the overarching narrative of the MCU phases. If released in Phase 5 or 6, it could integrate plot points related to Kang the Conqueror's schemes and the multiverse. If it lands in Phase 7, it might stand alone in terms of its narrative connection. Another intriguing possibility in the Thor 5 could conclude Phase 6, much like Spider-Man Far From Home did for Phase 3. Let's talk about the trailer and the beyond details. Now sadly we don't have a Thor 5 trailer to share just yet, as the project's details are still under wraps. With so many upcoming MCU films and Disney Plus shows, a trailer might not surface during Phase 5. However, surprises are always in the store, so who knows, a teaser might emerge after a future MCU installment, or even a surprise appearance in a show like Loki. Thor 5 holds promise of an exciting and a potentially game-changer chapter in both Thor's saga and the broader MCU storyline, with a mix of mythology, comic exploration, and the looming threat of Kang. Thor's next adventure could be a pivotal moment in the Marvel Universe. Please like, subscribe, and share our channel, and stay tuned for more updates.